I would like to recognize number 6, Monica Dahl from Oregon High School. Monica has been playing hockey for over 2 years. Her plans for next year include going to college. She has already been accepted to Penn State and Manhattan College in New York. Her favorite hockey memory is just being part of the MSO Icebergs team and all the good times with her teammates. Her words of wisdom for present and future Icebergs are to always keep a positive attitude, try their best, and keep it real. Monica will be remembered for not playing hockey for a long period of time, but always keeping that positive attitude and working hard in practice and games. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica Dahl. Number 21, Abby Meyer from North Grove High School. Abby has been playing hockey for 13 years. Her plans for next year include either attending Chatham College in Pittsburgh or going to Milwaukee. Her favorite hockey memory is when she was in 8th grade and playing as the youngest member of the Wisconsin Challengers U19 team in the state championship game. As a defenseman, she scored the game-winning goal to win 1-0. Her words of wisdom for present and future Icebergs are to play with everything you have and never give up. Always keep your feet moving and don't forget that the boards are your friend. Abby will be remembered for her tenacious hockey style, working hard on her shifts, and those funny bowling shoe like red skate she wore for a long time in youth hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Meyer. Number 1, Cassie Thostenson from Stoughton High School. Cassie has been playing hockey since she was 6 years old. Her plans for next year include going to college at Northern Michigan University to become a mechanical engineer. Her favorite hockey memories are tournaments and their special tournament win at Rochester this season. Her words of wisdom for present and future Icebergs are to never give up. It helps no one. Cassie will be remembered for being an outstanding goalie and for making the sacrifice to transfer to Stoughton to play high school hockey despite nearly living an hour away from school. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie Thostenson. So we present to you your senior class for the 2009 MSO Icebergs.
So a big game for you tonight against University School of Milwaukee. You guys had played them up at the tournament in Minnesota earlier and won that game 1-0. You know, you entered this game tonight without one of your top forwards, Abby Meyer, and Caitlin Hoffman leaves in the second period. That's, you know, how big of an impact did that play in this game tonight? And did that make it a little more stressful this time around?
Kind of in the first period, like, we always have Abby starting. It was hard, but we can usually overcome things like that.
This is a team that really seems to, you know, feed off a goal. When Sophie Schieldt comes out and scores that goal 50 seconds into the second period, you know, how important was that tonight for the team to get some momentum, and were you guys able to kind of carry that over offensively, do you feel?
We really needed a goal right away. That's usually how we get pumped up. Scoring almost first, second shift, it really boosts your confidence right away.
You know, between the pipes tonight, you finished with 49 saves. You had a couple ring off the post tonight. You know, what kind of goes through your mind when you hear that puck ring off that post?
I just kind of try to get my position back. Most of them, honestly, I think a few of them could have went in, but sometimes it's just luck.
The breaks just all seem to be going your way tonight. Is that kind of how you guys felt?
Yep.
Okay. When guys are currently, I think, half a game ahead, or we're a half a game behind, actually, I think, University School of Milwaukee for sectional seedings. Is that something you talked about? Kind of the importance of this game for sectionals?
Yeah, it's one of the more important games, the last couple of games of the year. We started off kind of bad this year, I wasn't playing. But now we kind of got our team back together, so we're on a winning streak.
Now you transferred to Stoughton, was that 2 years ago to play for the Icebergs?
Yep, 2 years ago.
Okay, where have you been going to high school previous to that?
Blanchardville, Wisconsin.
Okay, so you transferred in just to play hockey.
Yep.
Okay, and you mentioned at the beginning of this season you weren't playing. How is this season? Your senior season. How is it kind of gone? And how far do you think this team can maybe go in the playoffs this year?
Hopefully we go farther than last year. I know we lost our first game last year against South Prairie, so kind of I guess revenge again. In my senior year, I want to go out on top.
You talked about some big games. You had Sun Prairie, you had this game tonight against USM, you have Fond du Lac, another ranked team on Monday. Is it difficult putting 3 games against that quality opponents together, and how do you guys get pumped up for each one of those games?
Right away at the beginning of the games, like during warm-ups, I don't think we're really ever ready to go. But it's just like when we hit the ice, that's when we actually get ready. And with important games, we're pretty pumped up still.
Okay. In net, does it take you a couple of saves to kind of get pumped up and into the swing of the game?
Definitely. The first save is I'm always nervous. Afraid they're gonna score on the first shot. After the first couple, then I'm ready to go.
When Sophie scores that goal, how do you keep focused? I mean, you end up having to make 19 saves in that second period after Sophie scores. How do you kind of keep your composure? And I mean, is it kind of stressful holding that one goal lead, because it could easily go the other way when they hit 39 shots in the last 2 periods?
I just kind of think to myself, do it for the team. Just keep us in the lead as much as I can do.
All right, well, sounds good. Congratulations.
Thank you.